Hello everybody, this is Uderjelf911 here for Spec Ops The Line Chapter 10. Now, this chapter will start out with kind of an annoyance. Not because of anything actually in the game, but because of something that I have done. I recorded the first about 2 minutes of this chapter, didn't work out, it failed. I picked up the first intel of the chapter, and even through chapter select, the intel was not there anymore, it was already picked up. The intel is right there. It is Radio Man tape, no relief aid, and I'm going to cut right here to the intel database, and you will hear the intel.
On a tip, we went to check the foreign relief stations in the middle of the city. Found bodies. Nothing new, except these had been shot. Burned. Along with the bodies, passports. Only one was readable. Zoe Strasberg, age 29. German aid worker. They say a paranoid is just someone with all the facts. Well, I don't have all the facts, but I'm officially fucking scared. I don't want to believe city officials are executing foreign aid workers, or what that might mean for the evacuation. But the facts, man, you can't ignore the facts. I need to find the colonel, fast, without raising suspicion. If I can get a message on the wire, maybe something can be done here, but if not, God help Dubai.
Now, one of the things I find interesting about these intel, the Radio Man tapes, is the depth they bring to a character that most of the time, at least that type of character, would not get that kind of depth. In certain ways, he has even more depth than Adams and Lugo, but a lot of that has to do with the fact that all the focus is kind of on Captain Walker.
We've been ambushed by the 33rd. Need some help here ASAP.
Riggs? Fuck, man. Gould told the 33rd about this. This is our fault.
So yes, there's another CIA agent here named Riggs that we are going to get to deal with. So, in the last part, as you may remember, I didn't have a whole lot to talk about after the big choice you get to make in the chapter. So in this part I decided I'd just talk about, just some games I've been playing recently, because it didn't occur to me till just right now, but this is the first time I really played a video game in quite a while, actually, with the exception of Saints Row the Third, which I recently played and beat, but that was actually, I had not played a video game in quite some time before that. Because I didn't really think about it, but right now I actually, once I finish Spec Ops The Line, I have no idea what another Let's Play I'm going to do is, even though it's been, from right now, at least almost 2 years since I last did one, which was the Resident Evil, the original. I might do the remake. I tried to do the remake, but recording recording most things that are not, that do not use component cables is kind of difficult on the HD PVR, because if you're using composite cables, for whatever reason, it will keep changing the aspect ratio. So you're not always seeing, it'll change it vertically. So sometimes you're getting the whole picture, sometimes you're getting a stretched one where you can't see everything. But the weirdest thing is that even on the PS3 with component cables, if you try to watch a DVD or a Blu-ray on it, it will stretch the aspect ratio vertically, even if you're on the PS3. So I don't fully understand. That's with component cables on an HD recording machine, so I annoyingly have to switch between component cables and HDMI depending on what I want to do. If I'm going to play a game, or if I'm going to watch something on the PS3. Because the PS3 is quite a good DVD and Blu-ray player. If you it's almost worth the investment for a PS3, and I assume a PS4 will be the same way. Just for how good it actually is as a DVD and Blu-ray player.
That's the last of them. Get on over.
So I have not had any problems with it. It actually reads discs better than my dedicated player.
Now get in here before a sniper blows your goddamn head off.
You're welcome.
Excuse me?
Maybe you didn't notice, but we just saved your ass.
Kid's got a mouth, Captain.
Name's Sergeant Lugo, and he's got a point.
Really? So where's Agent Gould?
He didn't make it.
Guess you can't save everyone, huh? I'd say you fellas owe me one.
Typical company bullshit.
You want to hear me out before shooting me down, son?
You got a plan beyond killing everyone you see?
Of course we got a plan.
Go on, Agent. What's your up?
About 400 yards from here is the city's main water facility. We were en route when we got pinned down. My op, Captain, is to get that damn water and cripple the whole damn 33rd.
You really think water's the key?
We're in the desert, kid. Water's the key to everything. Shit.
Frag out!
Take cover!
I can't see!
Just stay down!
I got visual.
Is it Riggs?
No, it's Delta.
Where's the old man?
Right here.
You son of a bitch.
Now immediately, when we get up right here, here's the second intel for Chapter 10.
Psychoanalysis indicates that John Conrad may be suffering from early-stage post-traumatic stress disorder, resulting from failed operations in the Afghan conflict. In an individual as accomplished as Conrad, PTSD could manifest as a pronounced tendency towards egomania and calcification of moral certitude. More concerning is the way in which Conrad has been lauded as the greatest military leader since Patton. Conrad has internalized these sentiments, and they may now constitute a crucial component of his psyche. It is believed that as Conrad comes under fire for failures in Afghanistan, he will likely go to extreme lengths to internally fortify belief in his reputation. Conrad will begin looking outward to explain his failures, while nursing a growing paranoia toward his superiors. It is unknown how Conrad's declining mental faculties will hold up in the face of another public failure.
Alright. So, recently I have been actually playing Deus Ex, Human Revolution, and I have not played another Deus Ex game. I believe Human Revolution is the third one, coming after the original, and I believe Invisible War, which is one I've not heard too positive things about. I can't go back there, I guess, now. And I'm actually having a remarkable amount of fun with... Oh, that's you. Having a remarkable amount of fun with Human Revolution. I actually had to stop myself just a couple hours in, so as to not get too into it, because I actually had to do work. So, you know what sucks? Work sucks, but whatever. Because that was, a game is addicting when you find yourself repeatedly saying, okay, I'll stop after I do this. At which point if you ever catch yourself in, like, if you ever have something you need to do, but you're playing a game and you find yourself saying, oh, I'll go do it after I do this, you need to stop playing right that second, because you're going to get addicted. So I had to stop myself, though I am going back to it once I, have the time, and I'm not doing this. I was playing, I was, as I mentioned in the last part, or 2 parts ago, in the gate, I mentioned that I was playing Mass Effect. I'm not doing that anymore. I just got a couple hours in and I dropped it. Not because I wasn't interested, but because that game has got a terrible interface, and just, it's so long that I just don't really, big long RPGs like that, you kind of got to wait till you're really wanting to play it. And right now, I'm just not feeling it. Especially with that inventory system, which kind of ruined any desire I had to play it right now. But I'm still gonna play. I'm probably gonna play all 3 games, so I can get all the hubbubs about the terrible ending of 3.
Throw it, stinking grenade!
Was that me? Did I do that? I don't know. Where is that guy shooting? Okay, I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo. Yay! We're in a great position right now. At least we got something, even if it's just 20.
Take him out!
Probably not be wasting ammo like this. Oh, there you are. And we've only got 3 bullets left. Again. Okay, that is Riggs up there.
They're going down! Gotta reload! Cover my ass!
Oh, the controls in this game being sticky and everything and not working right. Because I find myself trying to vault sometimes meleeing.
Still get that, son of a bitch!
Put him the fuck down! Flash him!
Flash out!
Out of ammo yet again. This is really starting to get become a bad habit, not getting... Oh, no. Oh, boy. Not... I'm gonna get it this time. I tell you. Oh, and by the way, right now is sort of the time to begin to pay attention to the loading screens. Oh, we're going this far back. Oh. I'm gonna cut to when the big guy comes out of the room, or comes into the room, or open area thing. Whatever, I'm gonna cut now. Okay, so I think the last guy left is, yep, it's that guy. And to my knowledge, actually, I think that Lugo and Adams do have infinite ammo, I do believe.
Throw in a sticky! Get your fucking head down! Throw in a sticky!
And we are going to... Sticky grenades are very good against those guys.
You're fine! Go! Go!
And cancel that throw. And that's what I'm talking about when I mentioned that you want to pay attention to the diction that he uses when he refers to when he orders his squad to take out enemies. Now, for anyone who is interested in knowing, don't slide in there. We're gonna go vault back over here. There is actually an ammo crate right here that I completely forgot about. I do not know the locations of all the ammo crates in this game, probably, but still useful to know. And as I was saying, though, notice the diction he uses when he orders his squad to shoot people. As he just said earlier, he would say, take out that tango, or things like that, or eliminate hostile. He still says it, but a lot of times he'll say, take that fucker down, or use more assaultive language. A more aggressive language.
Arming the locals probably didn't hurt.
These people were ready to rise up. We just gave them the tools.
So let's go on here. One of the few times in the game we are going up, it seems like.
We got company.
And oh boy.
Bring him down! Bring him down! Cover me! Need some cover here!
Now I don't know about anyone else, but in video games that involve shooting, I usually much prefer the semi-automatic weapons to fully automatic weapons. I don't know why. I'm not very good with sniper rifles. I'm not one of those sniping type of people. One of them. I ain't doing none of that quick shot or that no scope or none of that stuff the kids are into now. But for whatever reason, in games that are gun based, I always like the semi-automatic weapons. Like it was like this gun. I could almost have fun with this gun if this game were fun, but in, what was it called, BioShock Infinite, which, you know, I'm not big on BioShock Infinite. I think this, you know, that game has a lot of flaws I don't think it recognized, or, well, I mean, a lot of flaws I have that other people aren't bugged by, but that game, the best gun in that game is the carbine, the semi-automatic rifle. And even recently, if I ever play any of these multiplayer shooters at friends' houses or anything, I'm always getting that semi-automatic rifle. Just don't know why. Something about them I like a lot more. Although now I should probably start saving the ammo on it and start using this, because I'm max ammoed out.
There it is.
I guess you would call it.
The Dubai Aquatic Coliseum. By my estimation, there are nearly 45,000 gallons of H2O inside them walls. This is the heart of Dubai.
Yeah, we'll cut out the heart, the beast will die.
Now you're catching on. My men are running interference near the front gate. They'll keep the 33rd turned the other way while we sneak in the back.
You're using the locals as decoys?
They understand the meaning of sacrifice.
Alright. Oh, the door's locked. Is the lock broken? Is this Silent Hill?
What's the plan, Riggs?
Hold them off. I'll get the door open. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Forget him. We got bigger problems.
Pay attention to that shotgun! They're coming up!
Now, they are back there, and I should probably run over here to not get shotted.
Grenade out! Target dead!
Tango down!
I'm picking up a hostile frequency.
Let's hear it.
Report in. What do we got? 4 targets, upper level. Hold it. Flash and clear. Move.
Here they come!
Spread it clear. Roger that.
Can't see!
That guy, he is quite the damage sponge.
Taking heavy fire.
Throw the frag!
Changing mag.
Target neutralized!
These guys are... all of them are damage sponging like crazy. Well, not that guy.
Fucking stay down! Take him down!
Maybe it's because I'm not using my semi-automatic rifle that I love so much.
Moving ahead. 12 o'clock.
Ain't seen those
Now let me ask a question here. I have to keep catching myself before I talk, because the only accent outside of the one that I naturally have, because, well, everyone has an accent, outside of the one I naturally have, there's only one accent I can do fairly well, and that is a southern accent, which I'm not going to do here. I might do it another time where it's tonally more appropriate, but I find myself that is the only accent I can do very well, and if I was just doing it a lot just before recording this video, so each time I talk, I almost inadvertently do it. So if I sound a little bit hick, I might be why. And can't get through that door? The door is locked. Oh, we can kick the door. Kick the baby.
There's a parking garage bottom of the Behind stairs. you. Holy shit! What you waiting for? Get moving.
Oh, what a cute shark.
I ain't here to hold your hand.
I am not a crazy fish guy. So, let us... We were going up earlier, now we're going down once again. I don't remember this chapter being this long. I remember this shootout, though. On the harder difficulties, this shootout is not fun because of no ammo in that one gun.
Under fire! Taking cover! On the move! Shotgun on the move!
Cover here!
Got one moving!
And is there an ammo? There is not ammo, but there is a grenade crate, which is very nice.
Blast those hostiles! Now!
If I remember correctly, there is one part in this shootout that they try to trick you with. They try to get you out in the open, or at least make it kind of where enemies... I do believe the enemies will start coming from both sides, though it looks like there's less enemies on Combat Op than there are on the other harder 2 difficulties.
Watch your ass! Heavy moving!
Oh great, my favorite.
Open!
Drop him!
Go down!
Got another one! Take down that fucking heavy!
Okay, I'm on him!
You know, it'd help if I could actually hit the shots.
That fucking tank all out! Copy! I'll get him on his feet! He's okay, I got him!
Heavy trooper is down!
He's wide open!
There! Go long!
Got it! Taking him out!
Now, is there anyone else, like, before that guy? I'm sure
Probably had a heart attack! No such...
there is someone else, but I don't think he's any closer than that guy.
Shoot out those vents! They're full of sand! Target is down!
Yeah, but there's still that one guy.
Put a turret on that hammer!
Stay low! Don't get them!
Okay, this is the part where it was kind of like something I don't want to deal with. This part right here.
Clear out that fucking 50 cal!
They're going down! Fire in the hole! Target down! Who's next?
Oh, you can. I remember just having to make a break for it in here. And then, well, you can't go out here. I remember I had to get in here and then, oh, yeah, that's what you could do. You could shoot that. I believe that would kill him too. But...
That's all of them. Come on, we're almost there. You boys secured the trucks.
Reloading.
I'll round up what's left of my men. See you inside.
See inside, Mr. Riggs. What a nice guy. He's just a violent psychopath. My favorite. Oh, this part. This is one of the...
I don't trust him.
Neither do I. But right now, Riggs and his men are the only people not trying to...
The shootout that's about to occur is in one of my favorite sets.
Without water, everyone in this city will die. Your men included. Riggs isn't looking to save anyone. He's here to bury the truth, along with the bodies.
This is one of my favorite... Ooh, 60 bullets for that gun. Yes, that means we can keep it even longer. Although I should have reloaded first, but I think I was out. The shootout that's about to occur is one of my favorite sets in the game.
Insurgents gathering out front. Stay back and keep watch while we deal with them.
Roger that. They don't know we're here. Ghost these fuckers.
Ghost? You mean Call of Duty ghost them? So pretend to have stealth, but not really at all? Okay, there is no silencer on the sniper rifle, so that is out of the question right now.
Kill him quietly.
Okay, they just did not take my order at all. Now we'll want to use the sniper rifle, even though I'm not very good with it. Just crouch, get down, thank you.
Got it! Taking him out!
Keep them off me for a sec!
Okay, now we gotta just... Okay, at least we didn't get shot. I don't think snipers are one-hit kills at this difficulty, but still a lot of damage.
So, enemy movement!
Lugo! Precision shot!
Okay, I'm
There!
on him!
Are you gonna do anything about that, Lugo? About that guy over there? Thank you. Okay, nope, not happening.
Target is down.
Take down that goddamn sniper!
Okay, I'm on him!
I think I'll try to get to another place where I'm not quite as much in the open, and then I get shot in the face immediately as I say that. Let's see.
Target is down.
Take down that goddamn sniper!
No, take out that guy, actually, instead.
Take down that goddamn sniper!
This is the part where I wish you could assign 2 different guys, one to each of them, but, you know, that would make the game complex.
Target is down.
Take down that goddamn sniper!
Taking him out!
Hunt him down! Got one! Take down that damn shotgunner! Take down that goddamn sniper!
Got another one!
Reload, and let's see. They got that guy at least, so... I don't know if I can circumvent anyone. It would have been nice if we got to stealth, but no, they didn't have to do what I said.
I guess you should have stayed home!
Let's see. Here, if... There we go. Really not a fan right now of trying to like make this of doing this commentary the way I am doing it because, well, it doesn't feel exactly as I keep saying like, oh, got that one, got that one. I am kind of biting my lips as I say that because it's kind of hard to shoot people in this game if they were not shooting it. It almost reminds me of that one poem that I do not remember the name of that poem. It is a fairly famous one where this man in some war, and I don't remember. I do not think it is an American war. I believe it is a war or somewhere like in Ireland or something where he discusses that had he met this guy that he kills anywhere else, he probably would have been friends with him or could have been friends with him. And I don't know why, this just reminds me of that a lot. There's also the white phosphorus sequence, I didn't bring it up, but there is that World War I poem. Again, I cannot remember, it has a Latin name. I probably should have done a little research on that, but I didn't think about it till just now. That describes the mustard gas. And I'm reminded a lot of it by the white phosphorus sequence in this game.
Taking him down! Target dead!
So yeah, it is. It's like poetry. It rhymes. It repeats every stanza, you know. No, 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 no! Oh my gosh! Did not see that guy coming at all. This is a really long chapter. Right now, it is. My recording is at about 32 minutes. Though there is that one big cut that I made, and about 4 minutes of before this video actually started. So stuff in the timeline of this Let's Play you don't get to see. Now, okay. Thankfully, this isn't a ridiculously far away checkpoint, and now I remember that knife guy. I don't remember a lot of the locations of enemies in this game if you have not been able to tell, though we are over halfway through, so I guess at this point it really doesn't matter as much. I love the echo that the PA system has.
Concentrate on that fucker with the knife!
Who brings a knife? Like, if everything in this game, that is the one thing I don't understand is why there are those knife enemies, because they don't really make a whole lot of sense to me. Unless they are just that low on resources, but even so, it doesn't seem like they'd be that low on guns. It's kind of weird to me.
Tango down! Taking some heavy fire here!
Who knows? Maybe I just don't understand anything.
Another group moving up from below! I need... Stay sharp! This ain't over yet!
I probably should have remembered more often in this game to switch over the shoulders, but it doesn't seem as necessary here, at least at this difficulty. Which I say that, but I've died quite a few times in this playthrough, more times than I would have liked, but, you know, I can't really complain about it at this point.
Tango at the seats at 12 o'clock! Put him down!
Can't go up there, so let's go down here.
Put him down!
I don't know why, but all of a sudden I suddenly got into the habit of battle managing, telling them telling them to get enemies, which I was not very adamant on earlier in the game for doing. That is kind of a waste, but whatever.
Take that fucking shotgun around!
Okay, no one back there. I don't know why I recall someone coming from back there, but it's not really possible at this point, but there are grenades.
Got him! Moving target!
Anyone else around here? I don't see any. though I'm sure around the corner there will be. There we are.
Hostile with the knife! Put him down! Taking him down!
Again, knife guys, I do not fully understand. Wasted that ammo refill. There are a lot of ammo refills here. All of a sudden, this game is like generous with its ammo. You know, as I was saying earlier in the video, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but even though it's been like 2 years since I've done a Let's Play, I do not actually know what one I would plan to do after this, because I did take a really long break for, you know, various reasons. I say break, but more like early retirement. And then come back. I feel like, you know, like I'm like Roger Clemens right now, you know? You know, steroid scandal, but I'm gonna make my comeback now. I don't do steroids, by the way. I guess the video game equivalent of steroids would be aimbot or something. I don't know. Though doesn't aimbot if you did that, I'm not entirely sure what it is. I just heard people mention it as a way to cheat. But isn't it something that'll screw up your system if you do it? If you try to use it through stuff? I don't know much about it. I've just heard it. I guess that's like the video game steroids is that. Don't know how it works though. But I do actually believe we are coming up close to the end of the chapter. But I just don't know. No, get right there. There we go.
I need you to focus on that target.
Right now, I have no idea what games I would even consider doing if I were to do one after this. Because I did Spec Ops a lot because of how much I really like this game and good I think it is. And, you know, it's gotten a cult following, and I'm not really going to help get any new fans. I just don't have enough. I don't have that kind of pull yet. But I still feel like I have not seen an actual full Let's Play of this game that was not blind. Not one that I could find. At least. And I just kind of wanted to play the game again, even though I've already played it like 5 times or so.
Well, I'll be damned. You're still alive. You want to stay that way? I recommend this. Step lively, people. We're about to bring this city to its knees. See you want to see him.
You want me to shoot him, or would you rather do it yourself?
Get out of this alive, he's all yours.
There will be a price for this, Walker. I hope you're prepared to pay it.
Now, this is Chapter 10, Part 2. I will actually... Do I keep going? I will actually split the video.